Thanks, OBS. Alright. Bam, we're in a server. Looks like RYW versus H-Tech. H-Tech? Hey Tech. Hey Tech. What's going on? We're on Command, which I think is a good map. So these are best of fives, correct me if I'm wrong?
Yes, these are best of fives. I'm actually, I joined another server and it looks like Adapt is actually up 1-0 already against the power play.
Uh-oh.
This game has already started. I don't know if yours has started yet.
They haven't started yet. They're about to. Should I go to that one, I guess?
Maybe we can hop into this one. As it looks like Scott with the game-winning grab so far is Cud already making a run out to the middle.
Alright, well I gotta enter another password. Did you guys change passwords or something? Because I can't get into any servers.
Wow, we did. I pasted it to you. It's the same one, the one I pasted on
No, I'm in now.
The golden key for everything.
Fantastic. Fantabulous.
Yes, so I can actually tell you what the 5 maps will be. We can alternate. There's also possibly going to be a Diamond Sword sighting.
Ooh, I love Diamond Sword. Anyway, Apocalypse has got this flag going left on Broken Limits, gets shot in the face. I have to restart UT because I have... No, I don't have double crosshair. I lied to you. All of you. Actually, I do have double crosshair. So, I don't know. Finals told me how to fix that, and then I promptly forgot.
We're gonna figure it out one of these days.
It's one of those issues that you have that's with lovely UT and streaming it. Here we go. I'm in. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do this. Oh, gotta turn on spectator Z. Bam! There we go. Kyle wins in the PPs versus AT, which is what, Adapt?
Yes.
Yes, they have the coolest logo right now. It's a cat. He's got goggles and it says Adapt going through it. I like it a lot. Anyway, here's a run from Scott. Going left, hanging out by armor, dropping low. Gonna hit the middle, kind of by himself. Where is everybody? Everybody else is idle in the map because Scott is just running through mid by himself. He doesn't even see a teammate. They chest bump on the way into the flag room, and that's gonna be it. And you gotta ask, what the hell happened to PP? I mean, do they have some sort of doctor issue? Get that checked, get it looked at, because you're getting up in the middle of the night, but not now on time? Isn't that some sort of,
Is that something that happens to people?
I think when you get older, I mean, Kyle is an old man now, gets up at 6 a.m. PP's rushing into the base after losing that flag. But Red has it again, trying to get out. We're watching from Humpty return that one with the shots. But what on earth happened there? I mean, hopping to the server, Scott's on his lonesome, taking a pleasure cruise with himself and the flag to the base. Let's switch over to Kingsta. Kingsta actually hopping on ahead of his teammate and then falling down low and then coming back the same way. Kind of a crazy juke, but he's going to hit the middle. Going with himself. This time there is one blue up above. Kingsta's going to run down low. This blue guy's going to drop on his head but get shot in the face. That was Humpty. There's another attempted stoppage from Apocalypse. But this is a 3-0, and this is almost a rout on Broken Limits on map 1 in a best of Cinco.
Best of Cinco, but I mean, it's looking like they're not going to make it past 3 if they keep this one up. Looking like Killer Eye with 34 efficiency right now, really struggling. I think he expended all of his energy on UT stats.
Yeah. Oh, don't yell at Killer Eye for that. I mean, he put a lot of work in the UT stats. They look actually quite phenomenal.
No, he did. And Scott right now with 2 caps and 2 grabs. So if he can keep up 8 grabs, or if he can get 8 more grabs and keep up this efficiency, we could have a capo right now.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta say, hopefully, the power plays have a lot of. They're not new players. They got a lot. They're veterans, so you gotta hope that they're not freaking out and screaming at each other on TS. Or anything like that, and they can keep it together. They go, okay, this is map 1, this is hopefully their map. We just got to keep it together, guys. We can always come back.
MP5 is dancing right now.
I know, he's in the base. He just killed one blue. He's still spotted. This isn't actually juking anybody. He's not going to go down, but, you know, it's almost bad manners a run there. Just kind of, I'm just going to walk around this map. And I think bad manners is going to be my catchphrase. What do you guys think? I'm gonna
Bad
keep it.
manners.
I like the
All we
bad
need
manners
is
ripper.
Drake to say, "We on our worst behavior."
Yep.
Yep.
This is a fortuitous game.
Indeed.
Anyway,
And,
Hupty, gonna grab here, gonna go left here real quick. Blue guy's gonna spot him. He's gonna be sandwiched here, actually.
Is key dropping
Down?
right now.
Hello? Okay, it's picked up. Kyle Wins is there to help his buddy out. He's gonna go up. He's gonna get sniped by Risis with the shot around the corner.
Got Wesley sniped. But it's looking like PP is actually getting power played right now. Don't know what happened to Killer Eye. Scott's gonna try to get another cap right here. Picked up by MP5.
MP5 actually going to head low. Blue guys are running away from him. One knows he's there. A little bit of miscommunication. That flag is picked up in middle. Going up high. Kingsta still got it. His flag is returned by Mr. Shots. And that's going to be a 4-0. And Broken Limits is in trouble of getting out of... Well, it is out of hand for PP. Killer Eye actually did a reconnect here.
Yeah, so Broken Limits has Broken Spirits for the PPs. And I suggest we go check out the command game because... this one is not looking good. I mean, Adapt is one of the strongest defenses in the league. I do not think that PP is even going to get a cap right now. So I say we go server hop in Mr. Grins.
Fine.
Maybe check on these guys another map.
I think we should have stuck with map I was at first.
I apologize. It's my fault.
Yes, I'm glad you said that. It's on stream. Anyway, H-Tech. Looks like RYW is trying to tie this one up. Pull up, running into the base. And that's going to be a 1-1 on command, so we're coming back when we're all reset.
Tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Map numero uno. And this is the semis or quarters?
This is the semis. So the
Excellent.
winner from this is going to have a date in the finals.
Please change overlay. It's highly confusing to you. I'm sorry, Cafe. Let me stop the stream and fix it.
I will update.
Alright, so checking out, we got Steel, and where's Rummy? I guess Rummy is RY, which is going to make Monk mad because his name is different. Looks like Vipers is here along with, I'm going to assume that's Bass playing defense. Pokerface more of the, never mind, Bass is getting shot in the enemy base. So who is D for blue? Definitely Vipers. Is Mr. Pokerface? Nope, Pokerface playing, oh, is that Steel on D?
It might be.
Yeah, it is.
Steel with 6 flag kills. So Steel and Vipers is going to be a strong defense. I guess they feel like they need to go with that. It's looking like their offense is struggling right now, aside from Rummy, who's sitting at a cool 37 efficiency.
I don't think Rummy is the type of person to be cool. He's more of hot, Latino heat, except he's not Latino. Borrowing the temperature from his Latino brothers. Pokerface taking a right here. He's gonna picked up some cover.
It's Paleface right now. Paleface against Pokerfaces. Paleface is gonna make it into his side. There's one behind him. Cut off corner sealed.
That's a quick 2 caps for RYW.
Raise your weapon. Yeah, raise your weapon the second or junior, depending on how you view the team.
What if the other one was senior and this is just raise your weapon?
Well, then that's just confusing, Mr. Grains.
I know, that's what I like. Watching Steel jump into the slime here, he was done with all that, turned emo, decided to jump off the bridge. Anyway, watching Rain. Rain actually playing defense. I think he started the season, correct me if I'm wrong, playing offense, but decided he's going to do better on Defensia.
I think so. I mean, they have enough players that can play O. I mean, Paleface typically a defender. He likes playing O. Rain typically a defender. He likes playing O. But I guess Rain is catering to a star player right now.
Well, when you think about it, offense is really the streams, like you get the all the adoration, you know, you get all the stream time, and people like to be, oh, look at my name, you know. Unreal Shots is the $1,000 player, or the 1,500, or whatever we're at now, because he's a dedicated defenseman who will anchor it. But he doesn't get a lot of coverage time. I mean, we do this, we pull it up and go, look at Unreal Shots, his 80,000 efficiency, and hasn't died in 50 minutes. But that's all we talk about is pull up gets a nice boost and off to the right here. He actually shoots his teammate and then dies from behind. Unfortunate, but good start to a run there.
Yeah, going down now. So the only way for the defenders to get airtime would be if we were playing the other team's TS and they're like, oh, that mother trucker Unreal Shots. But,
yeah, exactly, yeah. The offense screaming at him.
Yeah, aside from that.
Monk corrected me in saying Rain actually wanted to play, knew he was going to play defense this season, but only on certain maps. Going out right is RY. Picked up some cover. but gets returned. Sense, though, on the other side of the map has run all the way. Cutoff corner is a little dirty. They're going to pick it up after a double kill from the enemy. Pulip's going to smash that away, and that's a 3-1 on command. And are we seeing something in the quarterfinals? 2 routes on 2 of the first maps, which is quite unprecedented.
I've got to say, it's much better than the quarterfinals where they were 0-0 for 90 minutes. So these ones, they are capping flags right now.
Yep. All I know is I don't want to miss Diamond Sword, so everybody spam me when that starts because that is my favorite map to watch. Someone's saying Dev is missing for H-Tech. That's why Bass is playing. I almost called him BS.
Yes, yeah. So Dev missing is actually, it's pretty big. We've seen him put some really good numbers up on defense. And if you have a guy like Devin who can play defense with Vipers, then Steel can play offense with Rummy and put immense amount of pressure onto the defenders.
Yeah, Steel practiced offense the entire preseason, as it were, before the game started. Got really good. People were fearing his high fragging attack, and it's kind of like the hatchet sort of attack where you shoot everybody and keep going. Sense here, staying alive for a little bit against 2 defenders, taking a left here, dies.
Yep.
But,
so it's looking like Heitch is actually making an adjustment right now. I see Bass is playing defense. It looks like they're going to pair him up with Vipers. And they're going to switch to that potent attack if they can, as Bass is tracking down the red flag.
Yeah.
Spots him in his base. Maybe he doesn't.
Oh my gosh, was there not a call because that blue guy was running away? Paleface jumping around in the base stays alive for quite a long time before it's shot by another person coming back in and spotting it, so...
Yeah, I was watching from Bass's POV, and it hurt when he turned around.
Yeah, okay, so flag grabbed but down now. As we will... Somebody's saying it's 5-1 on power play on Broken Limits. So you gotta hope on the other map that we were just watching that power play keeps it together. Pokerface taking a right here, and he's got cover at the cutoff corner. I guess the reverse cutoff corner. Running in here, here's his cutoff corner. He's sniped in the back. That is down as Rain gets a double kill to return that one. I guess his defenseman had turned around to try to boost, and Rain's there to make the shots. Rain's the type of player who's always going to make those shots. Pulip getting boosted. Nice spin 180 to hit that defender. Coming up, cutoff corner is dirty, though. It's only gets shot once. Picked up by Paleface. Paleface trying to sing his way to victory isn't there. Their flag is gone in Pokerface's hand. Rain is by himself. Pokerface running into his base has 1-2 cover. So we're going to see a flag standoff. There was just a death in this blue base, so Pokerface trying to play a little carefully, checking the corners. Okay, he's clear. And that's going to be Rain holding onto one, Pokerface with the other one.
Yeah, so... I think right now RYW has a bit of an advantage. I think they have better fraggers and better people who can return the flag right now. As somebody on the blue team is going to make me eat my words.
Right? Just because you called it out.
Just because I called it out.
Yeah, Pokerface loses the defenseman and then gets sniped. That could be a flag return. As I can't get the blue base. Damn it. All right, there we go. No, Bass is going to pick it up and save that one.
Yeah, and so one of the things that I wanted to point out there is that Steel actually stopped watching the corner behind him where Rain came in from. And that's one of the reasons why boosting is important, because he was thinking to himself, oh, I can boost my teammate and it'll be worth it. He wasn't able to pull it off. But if you nerf boosting, then you take away that element to the game. It's a bit of a gamble.
Yeah, Bass here under attack gets saved by Vipers. Steel with a double kill on the way into the red base, I believe. Not able to get to that flag. Bass, this is going to be a quiet one, but this is bad for blue because they're down 2. There is 7 minutes on this game. Paleface coming in with a double kill. Gets that return, and now it's 4-1. And we could see quarterfinals getting routed against 2 teams, but I didn't picture power play being the one that gets routed.
Yeah, I didn't think so either, but Adapt has been really strong all season. I mean, that Unreal Shots Rice's defense is just potent. So they're going to need to make sure that they don't go down any caps. It's a bit of a different story in both games, as we have a grab from Paleface. Heitch actually with the 1-0 lead on this one, whereas Adapt has been running over the other team, all Broken Limits.
Vipers just dodged into the slime around a pole to shoot a guy and then made the shot and suicided.
Yo, Vipers knows what he's doing. As we got a grab from Sense right now.
Sense going out left. His player there is there to cover him at the reverse cutoff corner. Coming to his cutoff corner. There was a battle here, but all the blood and guts, but nobody's there this time. Red base completely sealed, and Vipers has moved himself up in my book as that was an awesome play.
He's swagging right now. It was a taser kill right there.
I know, but I would have never thought to do that. Anyway, it stinks that his team is losing 5-1, and I think we're going to have to wait out the 2 routes. Command is the one I'm going to give the possibility to come back. I think we're at 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in this map.
Yeah, if there's ever a chance to come back, it is on a map like Command. I mean, I remember my team had a pretty big lead against Code Red, and once you start pushing offense, it's pretty tough to hold on. So we'll see if Heich has anything. But I mean, if you look at just hit F1 right now, Viper's the only one with above 50 efficiency. That does not bode well for their success on a map like this.
Nope, and he's going to have to deal with a partner who is not a starter in Bass, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. Viper's here chasing this flag down, trying to head back the other way as the flag carrier dodges into that side. I guess it's not really a wall. Yeah, it's like a, I don't know what you call that. Half wall? I don't know. Unfortunately, RY, though, Mr. Rummy, going to get sniped from inside the spawn tunnel.
I'm not going to lie. Earlier in the game, I heard you say RY grabbing the flag, and I thought you just didn't know who it was, and you didn't say the W. And then I realized that it was Rummy. But,
yep.
Yeah.
I don't know confusing. Why. He changed his name.
What an emo guy.
I'm upset about it.
Steel going down.
I'm perturbed. Grab going in the hands of Poker Face off to the left. Blue is getting grabs on red, but they're not making it out of the base. I'm assuming red has at least one major fallback as they're trying to string this flag out here on the right side. Sense has got it. Steel, on the other hand, though, with the grab, gets it out of the base. Pull-up's going to make it into his, and that is return on the right side. I wasn't able to catch the explosions of the battle on the right side there for blue, and I think red is just out-fragging, out-aiming H-Tech right now. I mean, 116 on Paleface. He's doing works in the map somewhere. Pull-up's almost going to hit the 100 frag mark. Rain's almost there. Sense is 1 away from 90. And if you look at blue, it's 80 and 80 are the 2 highest fraggers for Vipers and Steel, respectively. They're just getting out-fragged on command.
Yeah, and so fragging is not everything, but it's something. As I just watched Rummy walk into the slime.
It happens, man.
Not good.
So, whose map pick was this? I'm going to say it's RY Dubs.
Well, it's elimination, so it's not entirely map pick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But,
anyway, all I know is Diamond Sword might be played.
Diamond Sword is map 4. All we need is PP to take 1 map, and we're guaranteed a Diamond Sword showdown. Which would actually be... It would be great to watch.
Yeah, Kyle Wins loves that map, so that's why that's in there.
Well, I mean, Unreal Shots is no slouch there either, so that's not going to be an easy map to cap on for them. I know that the next map coming up is going to be Grudge, and in the other game it's going to be Klondike. I think Grudge might actually be the better watch right now, though, so maybe stick around in this one and then check out the PP's map 3. Or I guess we can play it by ear.
That's the plan here. I'm taking on command because it's the one that could be a comeback, but I don't see it happening now as it's 6-1. Steel with the flag here. Makes the double frag. It's pretty nice. He's going to catch up with his homeboys. They're going to meet up and have some lunch. Steel coming to the cutoff corner. He's actually going to make it in his base. Everything is sealed. It's not sealed. Steel is shot once. They're going to shoot that flag carrier. This one is going to get picked up and then run home by Vipers in an almost lost cap as Pull-Up hits a double monster kill into the base to almost return that. He's on his way out. Almost hits the slime. Needs to make 1 more frag. His friends are there as Paleface multi-kills, and that flag is home free on a rebound off of RYW shooting everything in the server.
Yeah, so Pula just went man mode right there. I mean, double monster kill, grabbing, fragging people along the way, and those are the ones you hate, you know? Pulling in a flag that expends so much energy, and then to just give one up on the other side, that's so deflating.
Yeah. Monk, Power Play's game is over already? Is that right? Please inform me in 30 seconds when you see this. Steel taking a left here. This map is almost done, I think. Yeah, there's only 1:30 left, so that's probably is true. The PP's map has poo-pooed out. Since taking a left here, wanting to stay in this map. That's going to be GG, I think. GG, call it. since...
GG no re.
How is RYW so good at this map? I think they just out-fragged this team, to be honest.
Well, they have 5 Europeans. Rain is actually a European player. The North American scene never accepted him. So...
Alright. So, AT and people are actually on Klondike. I'm going to hop in that server now. And it looks like we're almost all clicked in, except for Killer.I and Shots and Scott. Hey, one of the OwnedWell team has made it to the playoffs. I'm happy about this. Good job, Scott.
Great work, Scott.
Yep.
I feel like it should have been me, but it's not.
I feel like it's never going to be you.
Oh, it's going to be me one of these years, Mr. Grins.
Alright, I'll write that down. So, looks like they're warming up here on Klondike, the map that is too blue.
Dabba dee, dabba die.
Yep. I always thought it was if I was green I would die, but I don't think that's true.
Dabba dee, dabba die. As I thought we had a click in, but Cud just suicided. He just faked the crap out of us.
Out of you? I knew there wasn't a click in. Whoa. So, yeah, Shots and Killer.I yet to click in on a Klondike. I was going to ask you off the stream, but I'm going to ask you now anyway. I saw Kim's responded to you on Reddit.
Excellent.
Or you said something to Kim's. Where is Kim's? He needs to come in and change this map to like a pleasant pink.
Pleasant pink, yeah.
Or purple or something. Just add some color in this one. Change the lights to like a green. I don't know.
Honestly, I've been reaching out to Chems because I want him to help me with some iCTF maps and a couple other crazy projects I have in mind. But the last time I reached out to him, he said something along the lines of, I think he had another kid, and I think he was like, I can't unmute or you would hear a baby crying. So, I'm not sure.
I was unaware he had children. I know he said something about his computer was really poopy, so he couldn't YouTube 4.
Yeah, and his computer's poopy. So it's just a lethal combination for Kemsy Poo, but we hope he comes home soon. We miss him.
We miss you, baby. Anyway, so Shots is clicked in. Killer.I now is meditating. Hopefully getting ready to do this. Get crazy. AT saying soonish as his entire team leaves the server for some reason. Darkside in now, so they're subbing in Darkside for somebody. Who's Darkside in for?
Darkside is in for Rysis, is that correct?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I know Rysis makes some really questionable plays in Counter-Strike Go, but you'd think he's the right player for Unreal Tournament.
I would say for playoffs, you're probably going to want Rysis and Shots on D if they're both in your lineup. You are right about questionable plays on Counter-Strike.
I hate how they work, to be honest. Ugh!
Anyway, Rysis is back in the server as Darkside drops out. Maybe Darkside just wanted to be on stream for a second. Anyway, there's
Look, Mom, I played as we got a click in.
All right, here's the clickles, and we're about to watch somebody. I'm going to start off with Apocalypse, the PP-inator's first pick, and he's going to die immediately. The end. Just kidding. He's going to respawn and make sure that his killer is dead as Klondike begins. Killing spree already from Apocalypse after shooting the defender twice. Gets the flag for the first grab, explodes on the stand, which is the nature of iCTF, especially in maps with high-tier defenders.
Indeed. So what's your prediction? Do you think the PP have anything in the tank? Or...
That's what I was kind of talking about. Like, if there are a lot of veterans, I mean, Humpty has been playing this game for years. Cud has been around since the dawn of time. As there's a double flag grab, Scott taking a left here. I'm hoping that there's going to be some cutoff. Nice boost. He's actually almost across the map. The blue guy was about to return it. Sniped. He didn't see MP5 there.
Oh.
He's going to get killed. Humpty from inside the base explodes, and there's just tons of blood and guts everywhere. Kingsa gets a hand on it. Rice is going to move it the wrong way for a second, then Kyle wins. Comes in from on high to return that, as I think there's enough bodies here to fill a graveyard.
Flying Kyle, as we've got Apocalypse trying to leave out low.
Yeah.
That picked up by Key right now. That last flag run, they had what, like 7 or 8 pickups. They had blue guys converging from everywhere. That was pretty intense.
So things are calming down a little bit more here in Klondike. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying, so we'll watch Apocalypse explode over there. Oh, I was saying that PP's a lot of veterans, so I'm hoping they're not letting the broken limits, I mean, call it what it is, it's a beatdown, bother them, and they gotta be like, okay, reset. If we win this one, we go to Diamond Sword, and they're probably calling that one a win because it's Kyle's map. And
honestly, I've played with a lot of people in the community. I played with volatile people. I played with calm people. I feel like PP has a very calm veteran team. You know, they've been here, they've done this, and I mean, even while they were doing it in the past in their heyday. Most of these guys are pretty chill people, which I think, if anything, it's going to work against them. They're going to need somebody who's just going to freak out right now. Somebody to get them hyped up. Like, I'd be ripping my shirt off right now as MP5's grabbing.
Well, then you'd be banned off of Twitch. MP5 trying to go up the middle ramp of a juke dies.
I would have an undershirt, silly goose, but...
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So as things are then calming down on this map, we got a grab here for the red. They're actually trying to man mode that down low. MP5 falling back in his base, needs to run out quickly because Kingsta's in the middle with some buddies. He's gonna get boosted into the wall there. A little bit of a mistake, but then the second boost is great. I can't even catch up to him. He's gonna make the nice frag. Double kill to seal that up. Kills both. Kyle wins, and I think that might have been Apocalypse.
That was Humpty who dropped in the base. So Humpty had a chance to clutch it, but he could not. So really good boosting, really good teamwork from Adapt right now. And once again, PPs they're not in a good spot. I mean, broken limits, I think Adapt got a cap in the first 2 minutes. Now we're in the first 3 minutes, and all the chances and all the caps going in Adapt's favor. As MP5 is going to try to add to this. Gets boosted, but gets killed. Yeah,
Kingsta keeps it alive for a second. Frags one, but there's too many there to stop that, that last movement. I'm going to switch over to Scott for a minute as we check out some stats. Cud leading his team in points with some flag kills. He's playing the Defensia along with, I'm assuming, Killer I. As Humpty has no grabs.
Ripping pepperonis for that, man. So 1-0, not out of hand. I mean, they could easily pull in a cap, but they want to make sure that they don't let it get out of hand like broken limits last map.
Yep. So Humpty getting his first grab. Exploding immediately.
Also, looking at efficiencies, it's not like the blue team is blowing them away right now. I mean, the only department they're really winning in is frags. Is Apocalypse with the grab, MP5 as well.
Yeah, MP5 still kind of in the base. He's pretzeling around. He's building some donuts. He's going to decide to go up high. He's going to get shot in the doorway, I think. Oh, I looked the wrong way. Yep, he got shot in the doorway by Humpty. Taking a little bit too long to get out of the base. His team wasn't there to seal mid.
He herped when he should have derped. So yeah, the problem with going high is you need to sort of gamble. I mean, they can shoot you from multiple sides, and you just got to sort of pick one and hope that if anybody's chasing you, they're going to come through there.
Yep. 15 minutes now remaining in this map. Checking the stats on the other side. Emerald Shots rocking a 56 efficiency. Rice is down to 43, so having a little bit more trouble than the last map. As Kyle Wins is already in mid with this flag. It's returned? Yeah, it's returned. So he quickly went out to mid, and I like that style of running on Klondike, especially if you have good synergy with your teammates, and one of them can just hang out on mid on the side that you're going out. Push in the doorway a little bit, be there to boost, maybe up that ramp is the best position for them, in my opinion.
I agree.
I feel that it's the best, quickest way. I'm not a big fan of the whole, run down low like a man. I mean, sometimes it works if they're not expecting it, but it's real dangerous.
It works sometimes, but in a situation like that, you're going to need somebody there for a booster. You're going to need people pushing up, coming to the entrance. Otherwise, it's no bueno.
Yeah, MP5 doing that. He's going to take a left here. He's going to get cover from down low, but blue comes in that side passage and able to shut it down. And that one amounts to nothing. It's a 1-0 on iCTF. Watching from my man Cud. He's going to spy some guy coming in. And this is what it looks like to be a defender. on Klondike for 20 minutes. Kind of watching these couple rooms, coming back in the flag room. Someone grabs it. This time you're shot, though, so that's bad. Kingston going to take a right here. He's going to come back in the flag room. Then he's going to chains and go high. I don't know if anybody saw him. He's actually going to bump into his teammate, boosted across perfectly, and I think that's going to be 2-0 as AT is beginning to make the PPs look kind of like a fool.
Yeah, they're clowning him real good. So both games looking like blowouts. I mean, I was expecting 5 mappers in really long games in the semifinals. However, it is not looking like that will be the case. I also tried to schedule the do or die follow-up for 7 o'clock because I figured we might need, about 3 hours to finish this one off. However, I may have done goofed right there.
Well, I'm sure Disc is probably going to be around. He doesn't want to play too late. And then he's playing the Snakesta, right?
The Snakesta, yeah, but I think I'm not sure about the Snakesta if he'll be able to play earlier. So
Okay.
That's something that we'll need to figure it out. That game will happen. There might be a bit of downtime and intermission.
Maybe I'll play a bread game.
I'd be cool, or maybe we could check out UT4s. We've got grabs on both sides.
Kingsta taking a left here. Other flag is returned. Kingsta saw his teammate, but shot on the ramp there. That's picked up by MP5, moved the wrong direction, and then killed by by his teammate. Kyle Wins actually has this one. Does a little stutter step, staying alive, drops all the way low, which I think is decent if you've got nowhere else to go and you're in that position in the building. I'll show it where it is. Drops from here. You can usually people go up to that side, but if you drop down low and go up quickly, it works. But not the best if you have cover, because it's quite hard to cover from all the entrances. Bunch of flurry of grabs going on here. Kingsta is actually going to drop low and get boosted by his teammate. I'm assuming it dies at the doorway. Picked up a little bit, moved, and then returned. So there's still a lot of action going on, a lot of grabs, and actually a lot of movement of the flag in this Klondike map, which we've seen locked down before, but that's a credit to the offenses of both sides. Because grabs and movement is still happening in the flags, especially against high-tier defenders like Unreal Shots, still has 61 efficiency. His buddy Risis not doing as hot, only 37 frags, 43.
Yeah, 43 efficiency, not that good, but Kangsta has been the real difference maker right now. As he's trying to get a hat trick. I mean, Kangsta right now, 62 frags, 2 caps, 9 grabs. He is just powerhousing. I mean, Scott and MP5, they're doing their bit. They're putting on pressure with 5 grabs apiece, but Kangsta has just been a beast as Apocalypse picking up this Kyle drop flag. Another pickup from Cut as well.
Cut in the base, so I guess they're pulling all the stops from PP. Yeah, Cut is on offense now, coming into the base. Cut is a good runner, a good smart player, but he's definitely the utility man. He's playing both sides, but that means AT is going to be able to grab more if that is indeed for offense. Unreal Shot's getting a monster kill on defense somewhere, which doesn't happen often because you usually run out of people to shoot.
Dude is crazy.
Scott here, I think, is playing the 3rd defense, which is why they might have pulled Cud, because Scott has been in the base a lot. Watching from him and AT. He's moving into the enemy base now, but he's been camping that flag, making sure that it's there every time he's been on the spawn. Kingsta making the grab here. We're still watching from Scott's perspective as he's trying to cover his buddy. Too many blues spawning on high. Shuts that one down.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. Power play is gonna win this map.
All right.
All right.
There is 9 minutes and a half remaining to make up 3 caps.
I'm watching how they're playing right now, and I mean, sure, they have the 2-0 disadvantage. I like the pressure they're putting on.
Run Amok saying that the PPs have been known for playing 4-0 and winning.
Yeah, they've done it. They did it against Lethal Formula as Scott gets dinged trying to go up top. That was actually one of the deciders. I mean, it wasn't just the power play, as MP5 is going to do some jukies in the base, stalling around.
He's going to have a blue guy jump in his face, but he's going to make the shot, goes mid, dies at the doorway. It's picked up by Cud.
Got.
I mean, it's returned by Cud.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
As Humpty trying to go quick low. We've got Reds meeting up again here. Kangsta is going to have a good run. Going to try to get boosted.
Anyway, Kingsta going in his base. Boosted again. Explodes, but that flag drops, which means it can't be shot again from far away. That's going to be run in by MP5. 3-0, and your prediction is looking shaky and crumbly like an old cookie.
Yeah.
And I had to dig for that analogy. Scott with a grab here. Sees his teammate, so he knows this side is clear. Going to get up. Good synergy from this red team. One blue guy in the middle. Scott's boosted twice. Shot on in his entrance. The other flag is in the hands of Kyle Wins. Kyle Wins pausing to shoot a man. Shoots another man in Reno. Doesn't care. Drops down low, and this might be the power play is getting on the board. Hits another guy on the way in.
He clutched it on that one, and so that was smart. A lot of times people think going the quickest possible way is the correct move, but if you know a guy's there, wait for him to walk into your crosshair, take him off of your pursuit, and that's exactly what Kyle did. 3-1. And my prediction's not looking so bad anymore, as Kyle Wins going to try to make it 3-2.
Yeah, Kyle Wins trying to go big for his squad. Makes himself a nice play. He's killed 3 people by himself on the run. The rest of his team, of course, sealing the other sides of the base, allowing him to seal it up with the cat. Cud trying to make a grab here. And I'm wondering if they maybe Humpty or something is on D. Because I haven't seen much from him. He's a big player on their squad. MP5 is actually next to a blue guy who didn't see him. Kyle is here to try to stop him. MP5 disaster drops down into a pit and dies.
The Viper Den. Humpty's pushing offense as well. So there's 4 offense. That's why the pace of this game is gonna be hectic.
Okay.
Adapt is gonna need to try to step on their neck and get some caps out while they're pushing.
Yeah, they haven't done that. I mean, I think a lot of Adapt has been worried and been falling back to try and stop the 4-0 rush of the power plays. It's 3-1. It's paid off for 1.
Yeah. And so, I mean, even a guy like MP5, he's one of their top fraggers. This is a pretty lackluster performance, so PP's going to have to capitalize on it as Humpty's getting some distance.
Yeah, Humpty's going to make a nice frag here, but opts to go up the ramp away from cover. Dies from a spawning enemy player, which is the nature of iCTF. Kingsta here fighting 2 gentlemen. Misses 1, kills the other one.
He's gonna get
His
boosted
teammates
here.
there. Yeah, hit once, dies in the middle. Almost returned by a blue guy, which was Kyle, but it's not. Another one almost returned by Humpty. And the power players are there. The teamwork is there. The comms are there. The shots are not hitting because AT is making them first.
Yeah. And I mean, this is some really, really good synergy we're seeing from the AT offense right now. I mean, we've seen countless times. They get to middle, they do boosts, and it's really disrupting the fallback and even just the shots for power play.
So AT putting on a show here. 4-1 Klondike Apocalypse trying to make it out high. It's down. There's a 2 blues. They're actually going to come in. One is that Cut is somehow able to pick that up as his friend behind him dies, but Scott knows what's going on. Returns that up high, and there is only 5 minutes remaining in this matchup. As Kyle tries to run up high, gets 1 frag. That's a double. Needed to make the multi to continue with that flag run. And so I wonder to myself, I wonder what's going on in the other match. Mr. Grins, what's going on?
I believe there is an absolute dumping, a shellacking, a decimation of Heich.
What map are they playing?
I believe they were on Grudge.
Okay.
I could not tell you.
Kingsta hitting the mid here.
Still grudging. 10-0.
Wow.
So.
Was it really 10-0?
I believe so.
Ouchie.
It was a thumping, and I mean, you knew Grudge was going to be a really tough map for them. They were getting out fragged on Command, and getting out fragged on Grudge can be painful.
Yes. Yes, it is. Anyway, flag is in the hand of Kingsta. He was chilling in the base. Chillaxing. He's hopefully set up this play for his bros. He's going to go down low. Humpty is killed. That means it's been called out. Apocalypse with the grab on the other side. Trying to catch up to Kingsta. Goes into his base. He's alive. The other flag is returned. Kingsta in trouble. Opts to back away from the flag stand to stay alive. MP5 with the pickup. Dies on the stand. The return by KE. This flag is in the middle with Humpty. He's got 3 bros all around him. It's shot twice and returned by Scott. Scott going big and keeping that flag on its stand.
Yep. So that was actually... it almost looks like clumsy flag running from PP compared to AT when they're linking up there. I mean, there were so many blues, and they're getting caught on stuff. They can't decide if they want to stay up or down.
There is a lot of PP players right here, which is funny to say. In middle, Kyle's going to make it all the way across. My camera wasn't there to catch them all, but there was 4 PPs watching that one. Now, as long as his space is sealed, Kyle's going to come in behind the red player and return or cap it.
Racist with some really poor awareness. There's the counter-strike.
There's another one. It's going to try to get stringed in. Kyle wins perspective. He's trying to cover his flag carrier. Cud goes down. Kyle with the pickup makes the shot. Point blank on MP5. Sniped in the corner, and Shots is there to seal it up.
That one hurts. I saw Shots sneaking in just down there, bottom right corner. Wow. If they hit that one, that's 4-3, and I would say things are in their favor, but now the opposite.
So things have now quieted down a little bit on Klondike. 2 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in this one, and it looks like it's still going to go to AT. I mean, the power players are definitely putting up a fight. It's just not a 10-0 shellacking, as it were. But
they're not getting hyped, but
yeah, and they're trying to bring it back. Cud taking it left, isn't able to go. You got to give it to if Killer I has been playing solo D this entire time, at least that flag hasn't gotten too far.
Oh yeah, no, he's doing really well, and I mean he did a great job against Lethal Formula. So
Humpty with this grab needs to get this red guy off of him. Goes back in the base. He's called out and he gets shot. There is a grab on the other side. We're talking about Killer I. Kingsta is going to hear almost hits the exit. Flag goes down. Killer I on point to return that. What I think we need to see, is Apocalypse grabbing the flag, moving it, and then Kyle Wins picking it up to move it back. That's what power play needs to do with the rest of the team fragging in mid.
And so two caps is not impossible. They're going to need to get the cap and the cherry though at this point. Minute 30 left. Not impossible. I've seen crazier things happen, and I mean from flag to flag it's only about 12 to 13 seconds, even less if you're getting boosted. So the fat lady's not singing until the final 30 seconds. All
right, Cud's got a hand in this one. The other flag is actually out. Cud going low mid is not the correct path for that one right there. Red is stringing this one all the way in. Rice is actually getting his own pickup to move that one in for the cap. And, you know...
She's singing, baby.
And that's what Scott actually taking a left here. It's going to go out in mid, and as I think power players are going to catch up to that one. Nope, Kingsta's going to pick it up. Still there. There it goes. Finally goes back.
I apologize for people's eardrums, but yeah, this one is a wrap. +3, 1 minute. No hope, no life for the power play. So they're down 2-0 in the series. Yeah. Their back is against the wall. They need 1 win to force Diamond Sword, 3 wins to take it.
Well, I think that's just the nature of CTF, is when you have to make a split-second decision and run one way, and it happened to be the wrong one. I think things might have been different if you know, the flag had not met down low in the red base where all the peoples were, because sometimes, usually as a player, when you're offense, you just hear your buddy with the flag going, "I'm this way," so you just go there and you don't register the defense saying the other flag's the other way, because you can only respond to one call. So you just choose one and go. But when they meet, everybody's there, because it doesn't matter what call they're responding to. They're going to that fire as the firemen, trying to put out, you know, the blaze, or I guess keep it going if you're going to cap. I don't know how this analogy works.
I mean, if the firemen are keeping it going, then I mean, what is the city paying them to do?
Cap flags, man. Anyway, Dooku.
We're gonna have Dooku as the next map. This one could be I don't know, it could go either way. I was really thinking PP was going to make a comeback, though. I'm a bit disappointed, just because I'm wrong.
Only sad because I was wrong.
If this was the Counter-Strike Go Lounge, I would have lost some skins there.
You would have lost all your ass mobs.
I would have had great odds, I guarantee it.
Alright, so going into map number 3, and you're right, this could be pretty quick. I want to check on what happened to H-Tech versus Arway Dubs. Looks like they're on Acrony. I'm going to hop in there real quick just to see if some magic is happening. And I believe in magic. I wear big, giant Ronald McDonald shoes. Rain.
You got the Harry Potter scar tattooed on your forehead, too, so I remember that.
Do I?
What?
What? No. I'm actually not a fan of Harry Potter.
It was okay.
What the heck? Oh, okay, I'm looking for Spectator Z. We need another cup of coffee. Anyway, Steel. On Offensia now. On Acrony, it's a 0-0. Only 5 minutes have been expended. That's the right word. Steel's behind the base, but he's been called out because the defender knows he's there. Yep, he's sniped as he comes up. That's one thing I think is not used enough in Acrony as an attacker, is just walking in low from an odd angle, like hugging maybe the left wall on the way in to go next to the defender, and then just hanging out behind the base and then manufacturing a cap with your bros on the way in. If they're walking in, you call, okay, I'm grabbing, I'm coming out left quickly. And I don't see it enough.
It's tough, though, because, I mean, especially with the water on Acrony, like, it's tough to sneak in, and it's tough to have an angle that you're not visible at. I mean, I think there's some things that could be done to improve the map. I agree with you. Like you need to have dudes getting sneaky. I think some of the spawns as well do not help the sneak factor on a map like this.
Yep, and then Monk pointing out in chat again that there's still missing Dev, which is causing a lot of problems. Pulip going left here. He's got a blue guy in front of him. Needs to make that frag. He's sniped from behind, and that shuts that down. And that's kind of unfortunate to have one of your starters missing in the beginning, or in the playoffs is the word.
Tell me about it. Preach, Mr. Grins.
Yeah. I mean, if I was on Paco's team, I would no-show, but anybody else,
yeah,
I would definitely be here.
What's up with that?
Anyway, Rapture playing base D here, flag D for RYW. Rapture we haven't actually talked about this playoffs that much.
Yeah, Rapture is one of those guys who, I mean, he was playing quite a bit maybe 2 years ago, and he was just lethal on defense, and he decided to come back. I think the times suited him since they're a bit earlier now, and he's just a great pickup for Rain. That's a ferocious defense right there.
Yep, he's locking down that flag defense with 60 efficiency, which is no easy task, because this is actually what I used to play on Acrony until I'm all washed up now. I became an old man. Being sniped here, and that's possible play from blue. Rapture's gonna make the shot though, shut that down. Then the spawn there, that's, I mean, that's the thing with Instagib, is turns a lot of people off, is the instant able to be back in action off of the spawn. I mean, some people like it, some people don't. Just an acquired taste, I guess.
I mean, it's one of those things that I think it's been getting worse over the years with everybody getting so good, hitting such high numbers. It's just so difficult to do anything in this day and age. And, you know, we had the idea of, well, we'll make the maps harder to defend. And then even the maps that are harder to defend, it's the same thing. So I think there needs to be some other adjustments. But what they are, I don't know yet. But
yeah, exactly. I mean, like, Dooku used to be a cap map.
Oh, yeah.
At some point. And now it's overtime map. Oh, Dooku is going to take forever. Steel with the flag here and dancing in the lift area.
I think if Heich have a chance on any map, it's going to be this one. Seeing how, I mean, Paco's in Paris, they actually beat Raise Your Weapon without me the first week on Acrony. So this one isn't a great map for Rain's team. And I mean, you have guys like Steel, you have guys like Rummy, that they know how to run. As Sens...
Oh, Sins gave away his position, sniping at that guy's boosted all the way across the map into the low right side of the enemy base. He's going low. He's going to try to make it. He's behind two blue players. He shoots one, shoots two. Picked up by his teammates, boosted to the lift. It doesn't hit the slime, which I would have done. I've done before. Hits the cap off an amazing run.
Wow.
And good manufacturing by RYW. They were there. They set up the boost.
That was amazing right there. That was really, really incredible. I think they were actually aiming for the high, and he ended up going low right, but he was still so quick. And there was even the follow-up boost once he got to the middle, which I'm astounded right now. That's an amazing boost by Raise Your Weapon.
Yeah, that's a fantastic play. I mean, you could tell they set it up. They killed the defense enough and were able to pause and hold that, which is a mistake on blue side, because you need to be constantly challenging and updating the position of the enemy flag carrier on Acrony so your fallback works. There was a call that he went boosted is probably the only call. That's why the two blue players were running into low right. But That's it. That's all you can call. So they got shot in the back. One didn't even have a chance. The other one had like a half a second to make a shot. And this is H-Tech's reply. Poker Face is going to go low after a quick stall. Dodges another shot. Is sniped in that corridor. But unable to make it all the way back.
Good try from Poker Face. I mean, if he was able to land another kill there, he probably would have had his buddy make it back in time, as Pulip continuing to put on the pressure.
Yep. So unfortunate for H-Tech. I'm never going to get their name right. Hitachi?
Call him
Hitachi?
Hitachi, yeah. We're totally getting sued, as looks like Rain is actually playing offense on this one. It looks like Paleface pulled the plug, said, you know what, I'm just not going to be able to attack Acrony. And that's a good trade for Raise Your Weapon. Let's pull up with another grab.
Paleface actually, I think, normally D's this map. I've caught him in pugs playing D on this map. Is Paleface, we're watching him follow the flag carrier. Rain going to go up the slide. Hits mid. Only has a buddy behind him, so he's going to make it into base. The other flag is gone. He's actually, Rain saw it. He's up in the corridor, up top. The guy who was following Rain in, I didn't catch who it was, shoots the enemy flag carrier as the other enemy flag carrier thought he had juked the team and trying to get away after hiding behind that box.
Yeah, and so that was actually a bit cringeworthy. I mean, nice work on Rain to be able to make it up that slide there, but you should never let a guy flip through the hole and dodge up. That's just somebody is not in the right position or somebody's choking. Yeah, as Rain's going to continue to put the pressure on.
You're watching Rain actually grab this and head up the slide. He's going to meet one blue player, needs to make that frag. It didn't happen. And Pulip, what? Pulip was there to pick that up. How did that happen? I don't know. Pulip's already in his base. And I had written that one off, but that's going to be a 3-0. And this could spell the end game.
Yeah, so the wheels have come off. Rummy was actually really potent throughout the season. He's sitting at 31 efficiency right now, 33 frags. I think he got lost in the World of Warcraft.
Possibly.
And he has not been able to find his way to the tournament, as Rain just continuing the onslaught of pressure.
Yeah, Rain definitely one of the higher tier players. Random Monk trying to explain that H-Tech is supposed to be pronounced with the way the British people say H, which is what? Hache? No, that's Spanish.
Hache! Hache!
Hache!
Hache!
I don't know. Pulip's got this flag running backwards.
Yeah. Couldn't hit Poker Face, but...
Yeah, Rain had killed everything down low, so it was sealed up. Going into his base is actually shot twice. Rain's going to make that kill. Since with the multi-kill, someone's sealing up the base.
Yeah, so I think it's fair to start the eulogy of Haich.
Is it Haich?
Haich!
How do British people say H?
I don't know, but
is it well, like herb. Herb is herb, but Americans say herb.
No, I say herb.
Well, you're Canadian.
I am Canadian. Thank you.
Hitachi. I don't know. Oh, wait. Well, they're out of the tournament, so Hitachi is no more.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Well, I mean, there's 7.5 minutes remaining, but Steel... Maybe... Oh, Steel is actually crossing mid, going up high. They're going to meet with the flags. Steel opts to want to take that fight. Dies, though, as Pulip is behind him. He got ice cream sandwiched. And Sense is on his way into his base up high with the cap. So 5-0 on Acrony. 7 minutes remaining. That's probably going to be it.
Yeah, that's all she wrote. I do my fat lady singing again, but I don't want to hurt the viewers. I say we go take in the PPs. We might have clean sweeps in both games, which is unexpected.
Unprecedented!
It is H. H is what you're looking for.
H?
Oh, thank you.
H.
It's actually 1-1 in the Dukaloo right now.
Hi, Monk.
Hello.
Howdy, Monk.
H. I would never have guessed that. Anyway, so they're out of the tournament.
Rippin' Pepperinis.
Rip and Peppercinis. Risis is who we're spectating right now. Let me turn on Spectator Z. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, actually, hold on. One second. I gotta turn Monk down a scotch. There we go. So, Dooku, 1-1. Power play, fighting for their tournament lives. they don't want to get power played against. Yeah. So
looking like they swapped cutout, which is a bit surprising. You have Phasar in. He's got 219 ping, 240 ping.
Cut had connection problems. He lagged out mid-game.
Okay, I guess both of them with some issues. Was there a power play cap against them, by the way? Do we know?
No.
No, okay.
No, we don't know, or no, there wasn't.
No, there was no power play caps. Fazar's been... Although he's reconnected again? I don't know. I may have missed it while I was joining here to say a letter from the alphabet.
Alright.
Kingsta's going taking the right here. He's killed one. Killed two. This guy is killed for him. He's dying on the stairway. Picked up by Risus. Risus backing up, taking the far side, and then crossing quickly to cut off the angle. And that could be... It is. It's a 2-1. As you may be right, Paco. This could be 2 clean sweeps.
Nice timing on the auto return.
Yeah.
I did not expect that. Also, that was a really good move by Risus. Once again, very surprising seeing him do the right thing. But he picked up the flag, and instead of exposing himself, he hugged that wall there, cut off the angle, and just let his teammates do the work by going to get the kills. Kyle monster killing to no avail.
And yeah, someone putting out we might not see an OT in playoffs, which is quite unprecedented. Apocalypse trying to go high. Gets one flag, drops all the way low. There's a late call in red because he was following one out, but Shots makes the shot.
I enjoyed how difficult it was for you to pay Risus a compliment there, Paco.
Oh yeah. No, it was on it. I'm getting better at these things.
Apocalypse is deadly, multi-killing. His shot is on point, but it's just he's just too much to work against. It's like pushing back the ocean. I mean, he's down one. It's just doable. He's got 12.5 minutes remaining on Dookie. Dookie.
But I mean, look at this right now. Unreal Shots right now with 70 efficiency, 69 right now, dropping as blue meeting up right now to try get an attack.
Yeah, there was a lot of blue in that base, but they're all wiped out before they can get the flag off the stand. Which, I mean, that's the nature of Dooku right now. Is you can get to the flag, but can you bring it out of that? Bring it to the front of that room is like the hardest thing in the universe. Right now, Cut is rejoining the server for Phasar. Apocalypse.
I saw Phasar was only on 1 minute in the server. It's possible that they switched them out again and kind of lagged out again, and that there was a power play the second time. I only saw the first one. I came in, the server was paused.
Oh, okay. Double flag grab here. Kyle trying to go up high is dead. Kingsta doing the same run. Is shot in mid. I'm trying to get there to cover it, and Cud is returning it as we catch the spy of it. So I think Cud actually had to double kill to get that one down. Kingsta's been playing really well. I think he's gotten better as the tournament has gone on.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I think he was sort of taken off the rust a bit as well. He was playing pretty well in iCTF about a year ago, as we're going to get a nice grab from Kingsta here.
Yep, he actually is going to head up high and pause for a minute. He's got a buddy. They're just going to shoot Humpty. Is he trying to cut him off?
Counter grab from Kyle. He's out high mid.
Yep. So Kingsta's in mid, crossing. Both flags are actually in the same spot, but Red's going to get the better of that one and die in the hallway. Picked up by MP5. Run to the flag room, and that's going to be a cap for RYW, making it a 1-3, and Risus just had a double monster kill to seal up his base.
Yeah, trying to climb above 50 efficiency on defense. He's getting there. Unreal Shots has been the real story, though, so far. 68 efficiency against guys like, you know, Humpty, Kyle, Apocalypse. That is no joke.
So Kyle wins, and his squad have 10 minutes remaining to keep their tournament self alive. Even with the veterans on the team, I'm sure they're all feeling kind of perturbed going down 2 maps in a row, and not by just... I mean, it wasn't a blowout, but it also wasn't a nail-biter, I think. I think they were down at least 2 caps each map.
Yeah, they were always sort of playing from behind, and not just by a bit. It was sort of an uphill battle.
Kind of always felt that Adapt had it in the bag, had control.
I mean, for a second there on Klondike with
there was a
Kyle
few
Wins
bits, yeah,
trying to bring home the bacon. I mean, that was pretty close as well, but
Kingsta
been pretty clutch.
With another play going mid. He's got a secondary person there. It's Scott. Scott's going to make the shot and just hop tail it through mid, but Apocalypse Flying up from low left is able to make the shot and return it. Scott delayed by another blue player that was there.
Just the number of boosts and pickups has been amazing.
Yeah, a lot of good plays, and we saw RYW do it in Acrony, which was quite impressive. MP5 stalling in the base a bit, comes down low. He doesn't have a friend yet. He's getting shot at from behind.
Card lags out. Here comes the power play.
Yep, it's killed in the stairs. KE is there to return it. And Cud is indeed gone.
As Phaser joins
Phasar's on the
team,
wrong squad!
6 on 4 right now.
It's a
Let's
power
see.
play. MP5 going up high. Phasar switches sides. MP5 trying to make it out. It's shot once. Kinks is there to pick it up, trying to go out low right. Doesn't happen. Humpty with the return, and power play having some trouble.
He's had to join the server on like 3 occasions, and every time he's done it, he's joined on red.
Yeah, so
You think he might learn?
you'd think so, but Kyle Wynn's actually hitting a fadeaway shot there off of the bouncer, which was really cool. I caught it from his perspective. But 3-1 right now, 8:26 for them to do something and force a 4th map. Not looking good. Not looking good at all, my friend.
Nope. How did you say the H? High tech? Hitch?
H.
H. H tech.
No, just H.
H.
I
Not
hate
H tech. Or
What-
anything.
H-
Like
What's the TH? What's the TCH
No,
in
that's
the back?
supposed to be like the phonetic way that a British person says the letter H.
H.
Yeah.
I hate the way you pronounce
Like if you-
letters
if you-
of the alphabet.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So what about, how do you say herb then? Hatcher?
What?
Say herb.
No.
Mr. Grizz, I think you misunderstand.
Yeah.
I'm thoroughly
it's only
confused
the letter,
right
it's
now.
not how the letter sounds. The letter
Yeah,
is still a ha.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
it's
when
the
you're
H.
referring to it, when you're like, hey, what's that letter that has the ha sound?
Yes,
It's
you'd say
H.
it's a
H.
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 Like if
Okay.
you said, how would you phonetically do that letter? You'd say.
Okay.
Apparently it's Haytch, according to Steele.
All right. I want to do an experiment here. First, I want Monk to say the past tense of see.
What?
As in, I see this guy. Say the past tense of that.
Seen.
Seen?
Seen.
All right, I messed it up.
No, I think I did.
Saw?
Yeah, that
Saw.
one.
See, I saw? See, saw? Seen?
Yeah.
I
Saw.
seen that guy.
I seen him. Yeah, I went. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
actually
I
the
think Monk
American
went
way.
full American on that
Yeah.
one, yeah. I
No.
seen him, I swear.
Okay, no. Paco, say sorry.
Sorry.
No, he can't do it.
No, sorry, and then now Monk say saw.
What? So?
Oh, I thought you guys said the word the same. I guess I was wrong. Damn it.
God damn it. As Kenks is
This
getting
has been an
boosted high
excellent
right now.
experiment.
I'm glad this happened. As Kingston's gonna cap. 4-1.
4-1. That was really nice.
Yeah, it
there.
was supposed to be saw. I think you say saw like Paco says sorry. Sorry, saw. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, Phasar actually in mid. They could try to bring this back. When the guys watch this VOD back who are playing right now, they're gonna be like, really? This is the worst coverage of a game I've ever seen.
Oh, that's what we're going for right now.
Oh,
We are
so-
trying to get into the record books as Humpty fighting for tournament survival. Not gonna happen. Unreal Shots just has him on in a chokehold right now as
MP5 is
the
up
PPs.
high. Going to come out. Hit the bouncer. He's going to make a nice 180 shot. There's a blue guy here
Have a
trying to
guy
cut him
jumping
off.
into a main.
I think that was Humpty, but Humpty's going to go down. Ultra kill from Shots. As Shots is just sealing up the base like a madman. It is 5-1 on Dookie with 5.5 minutes remaining, and I think we're getting a clean sweep.
God save the
Queen sweep. Man,
Yeah.
we're going full British on this one.
in the playoffs, the quarterfinals. Power play, Kyle wins, trying to stay alive. Spams the power play button because he actually returned that flag with the flag in the staircase. So, I mean, Kyle is a really smart player and he has good moves, but it's just, I don't know. I think he's old now. I hope he sees me saying that.
Yeah, he's old. I tell him all the time, and he's like, yeah, I know. He's so old that he's indifferent to the fact that he's old.
Oh man, that's when you know you're old.
He's just waiting to clock out as Scott's continuing to grab.
He's just waiting to clock. Tired of punching that clock. Kingsta actually gonna miss the bouncer, go down to the stairs. He's gonna call his buddies are there. Yeah, so good Synergy from red. It's going to get killed twice. Picked up, but makes it in the base. Kyle Wins is a little bit too far away to get the hand on that one, and that's going to be a 6-1 on Dookie, as we are going to get a clean sweep in the playoffs, which I think is good because, you know, we didn't have a lot of super long games, but then, you know, what if the finals are just like 7,000 hours of overtime?
And we didn't get a diamond sword.
You gotta think, it's probably alternating, right? So like 1 week games take forever, the next week they're quick, and then next week they'll take forever.
Yeah, let's force him to play Diamond Sword.
All right, it's going down.
All right.
Also,
I would imagine the chances of Rain's team playing Diamond Sword with 4.5 euros are fairly small.
Yeah, 0.
Possible.
Let's make him play all the maps.
Best of 9.
Best of 9. That flag is all the way through mid immediately.
Thanks
Watching
to
from
Best
Kyle's
of 9, we
perspective.
still wouldn't play Diamond Sword.
What? Don't you say that. Let's play 9 Diamond Swords.
9-man sword. Alright, I'm sorry.
I do not like that.
As we have 3 minutes of garbage time remaining. What do you guys call garbage in the UK?
Rubbish.
Rubbish?
Yeah, it's rubbish.
So you have like rubbish day where the rubbish collectors come and they pick it up?
Yeah.
Who says garbage? Isn't that European too?
I think it's douchey people.
I have all this garbage in my house.
Oh man.
You'd probably just say, what day do the bins go out?
The bins?
Yeah.
The bins.
The bins.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When do the bin men come?
When are you gonna pick up this basura?
I mean, typically when we talk about bins, we're talking about bad men with beards, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
I do not know what you're saying.
MP5 hitting the stairwell.
Is that a Canadian thing?
Gonna pop
No,
up,
never mind.
Die. No, but toques are. Do you have a
What?
toque?
Isn't that a
It's a beard.
a Hobbit from
No.
Lord of the Rings?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that much about Lord of the Rings, but I think
You don't know Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. What are you doing?
I know everything about both of them, by the way. Ask away, Monk. We've got a minute 50.
No, we must talk about toques. Isn't a toque the beard?
A toque
fake-
is a hat.
Yeah, it's a hat with a fake
Took
beard
is the
on it.
surname of
You don't
Mary.
need the fake beard on it. A
Oh,
toque
the fake
could
beard's
just
called
be-
something else. Okay. All right. All right.
Who's your favorite wizard?
Me.
I'm gonna go with my boy Severus Snape.
I can't. No one has ever said that sentence before.
Someone in chat goes, Big Punisher trolling UK.
There was actually an underscore separating them, and the B was lowercase. Thank you, Spy Z. But
That's the worst name. Scott going right. Actually behind Kyle here in a decent run. Yeah, the AT's gonna watch this back and say, I can't believe I played this game and nobody was paying attention.
I think I'm highlighting garbage time, to be honest.
No, let's delete this. This is terrible.
As
I'm
we've got
I'm embarrassed.
44 seconds left.
I'm usually very professional in a non-professional way. As Scott
is
goes
true.
low.
Oh my
Or I just said
No,
goes
Scott's
low.
high.
Yeah, Scott's high. In
That was
mid.
unprofessional.
Yeah, I give up.
Oh, no.
Got a killing spree. It's 7-1. I think that's gonna be the last cap. But what do I know?
Certainly know what your favorite wizard is.
Shots with 160 frags, 69 FE at
Severus
the end
Snape,
of the
baby.
game. Pretty amazing. Yeah, he called out his favorite wizard.
So Kingston.
Severus Snape is a legit wizard.
As
That
Case
is-
is
Yeah.
Hmm.
Killed Dumbledore. Spoiler alert. Please don't highlight it.
Oh,
Yeah, but
they got
oh
the
my
cap
God, is
there.
it-
Nice job.
proven
8-1.
wrong. There's an 8th cap. But yeah, he killed Dumbledore, but he's not actually a bad dude. Wink, wink.
Hey.
Hey.
Wink, wink. All right, so I guess that's ICTF quarterfinal, or yeah, semis.
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 Those two teams go ahead to the final, which is next week.
Already, so tune in for that. That's gonna have actually a lot better coverage than whatever the crap this was. So be hyped for that one. We got one duel or die coming up, but we ended early, so there might be some downtime. Is that true?
There might be some downtime. I'm messaging the contenders right now. And right now it's looking like Disc... Actually, no, Disc is on IRC.
All right.
The Snakes to also on IRC.
Well, they may not be ready just because it's early, but we can... we'll stay online for a little bit and see if they are going to play or not.
We'll chit the chat. We can do musings. If you guys want to know pronunciations, who's our favorite wizard, ask us almost anything right now, chat, as we try to sort this.
Well, Durr wants to say, why can't we just do the finals right now? We got plenty of time.
Yeah, actually, we probably could, to be honest.
Yeah.
Get her done.
Let's see. What could we do?
What could we do?
If I was a wizard, I would make myself a sandwich.
I feel like there probably isn't a spell for that.
Oh, there's gotta be. Sandwich-o! Or whatever the crap they say in Harry Potter.
But you just add O to the thing you want.
Yes. It's like, it's like Spanish.
That is pretty much it. Yeah. Are you a wizard? Yes, I speak Spanish.
You would just say, sí. Hablo español.
Okay, Paco and Monk.
Hello.
What do you wrap your sandwich in that's metal?
Aluminum.
Oh.
But I don't eat sandwiches. I eat plain bread.
Yeah, we actually just call it tinfoil, but it's aluminium.
Oh, you just call it tinfoil? How boring.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
How
But
boring.
we do not say aluminum.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
So if I was a wizard, what would be the spell be to summon aluminium?
I mean, if you're a wizard, what the hell do you want with aluminum?
I gotta wrap it in my sandwich. Come on. What is it?
Dude,
I
if
feel
you're
like
a
there's, I
wizard...
feel like there's so
Oh my
much
God.
aluminium out there. You don't need to summon it. You could probably summon something like a dragon instead. Something there's a lack of.
Well,
I don't
maybe
know.
you
You
summon
wouldn't
the
need-
dragon to cook your steak, but
Yeah.
what do you gotta save it? Like, you're a wizard. I'm summoning a to-go box. What is the spell?
I'll take that to go, please.
And then wave your wand.
Yeah.
No, it's actually caja para llevar.
Wow.
Por favor.
Por favor.
And then you get a little neat plastic container.
Yeah, so I actually got
think
a line
Snake
on...
That
He's
is
gonna be-
actually useful.
Snake
It's more
is gonna-
useful than a dragon. Dragons just burn up things, take up space in your garden.
They're demanding farm simulator.
Oh my god.